Hey, yo, you flicking fanatics. Welcome back to Flicking Real. It's your boy, Sean Wingblade. We're doing this trailer reaction live because I need to leave for work. I just woke up. I noticed the Avatar Way of Water trailer dropped, and I really liked the first Avatar, but I never saw it in theaters. When it came out, was it like 2008? I don't know what I was doing with my life, living life, graduating from high school, trying to live on my own. I didn't never saw it in theaters. I missed the whole 3D craze. I just never went and saw it. I saw it later at home, and I was like, "All right, cool. It was fine, or it was fun." Recently, they did the re-release out in theaters just like a month or two ago, and my kids had never seen the movie either. So I was like, "All right, good opportunity. Let's take them to go see the movie." I knew it'd be family fare. They're old enough, I think, and we saw it in 3D, the biggest screen we could get. Shout out to Cinemark XD, and it was amazing. I mean, the CG, the graphics, the 3D for a 14-year-old movie, better than stuff that is coming out today. I mean, in my opinion, anyway. And I loved it. And they showed like a 3-minute clip at the very end after the credits of the new movie, The Way of the Water. I'm excited. I actually, it really got me hyped for this new movie, which I otherwise wasn't actually super interested in. I was just like, all right, cool, it's another movie. I'll see it eventually, and I'm sure it'll look great. But like the story wise, I wasn't super excited until I saw the re-release, and now I'm super jacked for it. So I'm excited. Let's get into the trailer real quick. We'll make it quick and snappy. If there's anyone in the live chat, chime in. If not, watch it later. Make sure you like the video and comment down below. Let me know what you think of the trailer. Let's get into it. All right, baby, we are back. Let's go. Let's hit the button right here and watching from like a YouTube file straight up from the internet, you know, not like an official like trailer or whatever. It still looks amazing. I love the music too. Oh, baby bump. All right, so we see her and Sully, or her and someone. They're having a date. That's Sigourney Weaver's voice. That's one thing I didn't look at. I know that Sigourney's back and played a good job. That was the scene from the first movie. It looks amazing. It's kind of similar to their own home. That was Stephen Lang. He's coming back.
Outcasts. That's all they see.
I see.
Oh, baby love. We got kids falling in love too. They look too
Water
young.
connects all things. Before your birth and after your death.
Well, baby wet.
This is our home!
I need you with me. And I need you to be strong.
Oh, can they control the whales? Well, they're warm, right? Just like the said that. For a brief moment, because James Horner sadly has passed away. Simon Franklin. Okay. So it looks good. It sounds good too. Simon Franklin. Kevin Davis in the chat. What's up, man? Avatar: The Way of the #1 film. It could be. It could be. I think. Well, I wonder how they do the box office stuff, because technically it all goes back to the previous year, right? So we did have, I mean, if you give like dollars made, obviously I think Spider-Man is still going to be number one, possibly Black Panther will take it over. Currently it's Top Gun Maverick, if I'm remembering correctly. I haven't looked at the box office recently, but technically Spider-Man was last year's movie, so all the box office receipts fall on 2021. But it could be, I mean, the way the first movie worked, and I went back and looked at this a year or so ago, is it didn't have a huge opening box office. It made like $60 million, which, for 2008, it was good. It wasn't the best, though. It wasn't a $200 million opening like we kind of see too often nowadays with superhero movies. But it made like 60 mil or something like that. And you can correct me. Someone correct me in the chat. But then it made 60 again, and then 60 again, and then 60. It never dropped. It just kept making, like it was hovering in this 50 to 60 million dollar mark for like 9 weeks in a row or something like that. And then continued to make a lot of money. And it was like number one in the box office or in the top 5 of the box office for like, 9 months or something like that. That's where it made all its money. It wasn't the huge opening weekend. But it maybe didn't have a ton of competition too, because it came out in December. A slow month is typically January, February, March until we get into the summer season. So it had a lot of time on its own, if I'm remembering correctly. Now, once again, I said at the beginning, I wasn't super into movies and looking into stuff back in 2008. So I wasn't paying super close attention to everything else that was coming out those years. So I could be way off. Who knows? I do appreciate All in the Game and Kevin Davis, you guys hopping in the chat. I mean, its receipts will go back onto the 2022. So that's the gist of it, though. But either way, it's time to go. I gotta head off to work. But I really like that trailer. It was really good. Like I said, the Avatar, the first one, the re-release, got me actually really hyped for this movie, and I'm really excited. I think, and it said December the 16th. So I wonder if tickets are on sale now. So hop on your nearest movie ticket provider. Make sure you get your tickets. I'm sure that nowadays culture, it's gonna be like a sold out show. It's gonna be a huge opening weekend, and it's probably. Oh, there we go. It made 261 million in China, which is set in a strict lockdown. Interesting. Okay. Well, that'll eat into its final budget, I'm sure. But I don't think it'll affect opening week. We dumb Americans, all we care about is our domestic opening weekend. Around the world, I'm sure Disney and 20th Century Studios are going to be figuring out a way to make sure that it can open in China so they can make all that money back. But it still made $2 billion or $2.7 billion or whatever the number is, right? So 261 million is not money to scoff at, but it's still going to make plenty of other money on the back end. So we'll see. Either way, I got to take off. Thanks for everyone showing up. Peace.